of athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And now Indiana's starting group. Halliburton at the 1, with Brown at the 2, Toppin at the 4, and Turner at the 5. And it's Hield in at the 3. Out of bounds, Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. And the Pacers with possession here. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Shot clock at 5. Again, Halliburton missing. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Magic. Driving to the basket, and Anthony slams it in.
You see the quickness there from Anthony, beating everybody to the spot.
Halliburton up top. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
They take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Wagner outside. Three-pointer, Anthony. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Anthony with a bucket.
Putting his agility to work, Anthony beats the contact there.
Halliburton outside. Hield, the screen on Anthony. Out to Hield. The 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Anthony outside. Pass to Wagner. Over Hield. And it's Wagner missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
From deep. Halliburton misses.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Oh, Ben Carroll throws it down.
Part of the job description as a guard. But Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
Halliburton against Anthony. Out to Hield from behind the arc. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 6-point game. Carter, the pass to Wagner. To the left side wing. Outside Carter. And Carroll with a screen on Turner. Pass to Anthony. Down low. Out to the right wing. Wide open. Basket's good. Anthony's got 6.
Yeah, you know, Anthony has this in his bag. He's practiced these mid-range looks. You can tell.
And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy, and offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game. With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it going above the rim and make it look easy.
It's Hield with the drive. Beyond the arc. Pass to Brown. Halliburton outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Magic have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's the teardrop. And Toppin pulls it down.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to...
Oh, what a shot!
Nice!
That was from way downtown!
What a shot!
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Out to Harris. launches it. Doesn't go that time.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Outside, Brown. Halliburton outside. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Magic.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Boy, you like Gary Harris in these transition situations. He's so effective because he knows exactly how to break the defense down in the open court.
Pass to Turner. From deep three-point land. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Substitution for your Magic. Mo Wagner.
Harris outside. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Harris has got 5 now.
Nice looking outside stroke by Harris. Give him room to pull the trigger, and he'll light you up from there.
Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Pacers, torching the Nets, hitting 4 from distance that quarter. We'll be... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Pacers?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
They've got Joe Ingles. Paolo Banchero is out there with Mo Wagner. Then there's Markelle Fultz. And it's Harris in at the 2-guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Indiana's got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Well, so much length and versatility on this Magic roster, Clark.
And, you know, those are two things every team would like to have, Brian. The first step of a rebuild is accumulating talent. They've got some of that. Now it's about coalescing that talent into a winning group.
Back to Wagner. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
And for a big man, Banchero does a lot well, especially moving without the ball. He's got excellent court awareness.
Hield, a screen on Fultz. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton goes up top to throw it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And Banchero gets it to go.
Very few can go mano-a-mano with Banchero inside. He got the best of the defender this time.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. The rebound by Ingles.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Fultz is good.
You know, it's one thing to have a nice stroke, but it's another to understand how to get yourself free outside the arc for your shot. Has a soft, delicate stroke, does Fultz, and it rolls off his fingers nicely. I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, "A lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is." B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
There's Fultz with a 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Brown finds Halliburton. Great open look there. Halliburton's got 8 points here in the quarter.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. So for the Magic, Franz Wagner comes in for Wagner. And it's Isaac in for Ingles. Brown, a screen on Fultz. The open shot, Halliburton. Another one falls for Indiana.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
There's Fultz with a three. And Carroll passes to Wagner. Outside Fultz. Wagner with a screen on Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. The Magic need to put one up here. There's Wagner off the drive. Isaac for three, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Pacers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Turner, a screen on Fultz. Throws it up high.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
The three is up. Here's Wagner. Outside for Fultz. Banchero outside. Back to Fultz. Up and in on the layup. Fultz has got 10 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Fultz against Halliburton. Hield passes to Halliburton. Here's Halliburton on the take. Yep, that one's good. Halliburton's got 19 points.
First up quickness that time from Halliburton. Got the defender on his heels.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Harris outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. There's 21 seconds left in the second period. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Wagner. Here's Fultz. Wagner with a screen on Halliburton. Fultz into the lane. Wagner for three. Tries again. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, these teams are...
The previous play is under review.
They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's good. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Your Magic, 37. The Pacers, 36.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Jalen Smith is out there with Walker. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nwora in at the small forward position. The end of the 2023 season was a rough stretch for a young Orlando Magic squad.
Always hard, VA, to close out a season on a losing streak and in the bottom part of your conference. It's a tough learning opportunity, even for veteran guys.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Wagner on the wing. Carter, a screen on Walker. A shot from the mid-range. And it's Wagner missing.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Isaac, right side. 5 to shoot. Carter from outside. Back to Isaac. Right wing. Here's Fultz. Plenty of space. And that's good from 17 feet. Fultz has got 14 points.
And you know, Fultz has a nice feel for when to let the mid-range J go. I mean, showing a real desire to make this a deadly part of his game.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Back to McConnell. Puts up a three. Drains the triple. And that'll tie this game up.
Good work by Matherin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
There's a screen by Anthony. Here's Fultz. Pass to Anthony. Wagner outside. Kicks it out to Isaac. Fultz passes to Wagner. There's the drive. Isaac for three. Drops in the three. And the Magic lead by 3.
Man, I like the deep ball of Isaac there, man. That's good touch for a big fella. And he shoots it with confidence.
Here's Nora. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Nora's gotten his first basket of the night. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Wagner. And he converts the layup.
Textbook play inside. Wagner doing everything right in that case.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. You think of Wagner mostly for his offense, but Clark, he's a great defender as well.
You know, B.A., he really is. He moves his feet well, both laterally and up and down. He's got great size at 6'10". He can step out and defend guards in the pick and roll. Very versatile defensively, and he's got a nice zeal in how he goes about it.
And Isaac, here we go. Out to Anthony. Outside Fultz. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Indiana has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Matherin passes to McConnell. For the lead. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Carter, a screen on McConnell. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Ingles, he's checked in for Orlando. Harris comes in for Fultz. From deep three-point land. McConnell's shot is off. Orlando's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. The 3, here's Harris. Wagner, the pass to Harris. Wagner with a screen on McConnell. Here's Harris. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
And Caro's checked in for Wagner. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. McConnell's shot is off for Orlando. They've got 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Harris, and he drops it in from the low post. Harris has got 10 points in the game.
Harris, a decent ball handler, continues to work at improving that part of his game.
McConnell right side. Pass to Smith. Outside Matherin. McConnell outside. From outside the arc. Indiana again missing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Harris outside. On the wing, Ingles. Covered by Smith. Anthony against Matherin. Back to Bankero. They swipe it. Here's McConnell. Nails the baby hook. McConnell's got 11 points in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Anthony with a bucket.
Really smooth, polished finish from the point guard, Anthony, making that teardrop look all too easy.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Pacers out in front, up 1. We've got more NBA basketball. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So it's the Pacers now. They lead by 1. Bankero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Cole Anthony out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Ingles in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando.
You can count on Hill to take shots. He does all he can on the offensive end. Never sees a shot that he doesn't like.
Anthony, the pass to Fultz. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton for three. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Fultz.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Pacers now. It's a three-point game. And Hield puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some. Hield's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Suggs, defended by Halliburton. It's Suggs with a drive. Count it.
You know, on the drive, Suggs can be a bit unpredictable, which keeps him, I think, a step ahead of the defense. You don't want him knowing exactly what you're going to do.
Ingles against Hield. Halliburton outside. Off the mark there with a three. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Trailing by 4. Here's Ingles. And the layup falls. Ingles got his first points of the game.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Brown. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Suggs with the bucket.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Halliburton outside. Hield drives in. Outside for Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. A good look from Brown. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 7 tonight. Out to Anthony. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Indiana. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Halliburton looking over the floor. Out to Hield. Halliburton outside. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Suggs. Guarded by Hield. Suggs, no good. For Indiana, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Halliburton against Anthony. Halliburton, pass to Toppin. Halliburton outside. Hield on the wing. Takes the three. A rebound by Ingles. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. Out to the right wing. Here's Anthony. And another miss by Orlando.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And Hield's judgment in these spots is impressive. Understanding what kind of shot to take in big-time moments.
Pass to Suggs. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Toppin with it. He's picked up by Banchero. Halliburton against Anthony. Outside Hield. Puts up a deep three. Kick out to Brown. Halliburton outside. Driving inside. Wow, what a strong flush from Halliburton.
Halliburton, one of those young guys that you want with the rock in his hand at crunch time. He always seems to deliver.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Suggs adding another big play to his resume. Incredible.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Orlando foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Well, Halliburton is a pretty exceptional free throw shooter. This trip shouldn't be difficult for him, but we'll see.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. And here's Harris outside. Pacers with a rebound. Outside heel. Fires away from way outside. Off target. And so it's Indiana winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks, for Grant Hill.
Welcome to 2K Sports. And the teams are watching here tonight, Brent. Neither like to push the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
And now Washington's starting group. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. And it's Wright in at the point guard. Kicks it out to Banchero. Just 3 to shoot. It's the crossover. No good with the layup.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now, here's Gafford. Poole on the wing. Drops in the layup for 2.
And Poole can make some of those inside off-balance opportunities look easy.
Right against Anthony. Kicks it out to Banchero. Anthony down low. And Carter has it in the corner. Ball's knocked loose. For the 3. Rebound, Washington. It's Kuzma penetrating. And Kuzma slams it in.
Kuzma using his athleticism and finishing on the drive.
Craig, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
And it's Banchero missing. It's right on the wing. Kuzma with a screen on Harris. A wide open look here for Wright. And Washington again with the bucket. The Magic have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Anthony looking it over. Harris setting the pick for Anthony. The pass to Harris. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Well, that bucket from Harris was all about perseverance. He takes his time and uses what he has of those muscles and puts it on the defense.
Now here's Wright. And here we go. Harris heading to the hoop. And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Avdia off target with his 3. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Trailing by 2. Orlando moving the ball around. And here's Harris from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Harris has got 7 points.
And that's a correct way to run the pick and roll. Gary Harris gets a shot right in his comfort zone.
With no one around. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Orlando shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Gafford sets the pick for Poole. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, when you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Here's Anthony. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 5. Now, here's Avdia. Not a lot of room. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Washington gets it back. Gafford, no one around him. Again, the Wizards, good for 2.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Carter with a screen on right. And here's Anthony from the arc. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Kuzma with the screen for Poole. To the middle. Launches it. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever back down from a challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
And he nails the 3rd. And so it's Jordan Poole making highlights for the Washington Wizards. He notched 8. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Wizards' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Taking a look at the Wizards. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. Gallinari is out there with Mike Muscala, and it's right in at the 1 spot. Count that one.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Banchero outside. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. Right here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft. Paulo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game. Great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
Kispert's checked in for the Wizards. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jordan Poole has more freedom to create than ever before. He said there's a small group of people who get that chance. You have to make the most of your opportunity and put yourself in position to be successful. I never want any moment to be too big. Kevin, the ball is in his court now.
Yep, just the way he wants it. All right, D.A., thanks so much. Just 2 to shoot. Buries the long-range jumper. Gallinari's got the lead up to 11 now for the Wizards.
What a shot by Gallo. Way out there, and he still buries it.
Fultz with the ball. Guarded now by Kispert. Fultz the pass to Harris. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. Harris kicks to Fultz. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Fultz has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Right against Fultz. Right, the pass to Kispert. Back to right. The dish to Kispert. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Harris finds Fultz. Banchero right side. Here's the screen. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And you can see Fultz has the respect of the defense already. Sometimes they have to settle for whacking him on the way up.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Banchero. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Wright. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Kispert dishes to Muscala. Outside, Jones. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That is his first foul of the game. You know, Brett, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Over to the wing. Down low. Here's Muscala. Some solid defense from Harris. The Magic trail by 11. Wagner gets to Harris. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Jones drives in to the right side. Muscala finds Jones. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. And good that time. Fultz has got 7 points for the quarter.
Pretty good instincts right there from Harris. He sees the defense moving, and then he just spotted the open guy.
Jones, no luck. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Wagner on the wing. Back to Wagner. Magic moving the ball around. Isaac against Gallinari. Pass to Fultz. On the wing, Harris. Latrey. Rebound by Muscala. Wizards leading by 7. Right side, Jones. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Harris looking it over. Fires the 3. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Kispert, and the dunk by Kispert.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And so it's the Washington Wizards up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Cole Anthony having a dominant impact, guys, in this game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Anthony in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. His first shot coming late, and the bucket is good from Carter and deep.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
Jones, the basket pool. And here's Kuzma. Avdia with it. He has 5. Here's Koulibaly. Again, the Wizards good for 2. The Magic trail by 15. Even in a league full of stars from afar, Avdia is a rarity.
Denny, the only Israeli player in the league for the 2022-2023 season. Basketball, truly a global sport, and Denny has represented his country well. This guy is continuing to get better.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. Wright comes in for Avdia. Here's Jones. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Fires from way outside. Banchero grabs the board. The Magic shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Harris. Harris has got his 3rd assist on the night.
A fantastic assist by Harris on the play. He makes the right call, rotating the ball on that one.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. With Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Orlando.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
And you know, with the fire Banchero plays with, he may not even have felt the contact.
Wagner against Poole. Driving inside. Kuzma outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Magic ball.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 11-point game. Anthony down low, working on Jones. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And Suggs showcasing his versatility, which includes keeping his teammates involved.
Count that bucket. Kuzma's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his 1st foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
Joe Ingles is checked in for Franz Wagner. Kisper's checked in for Washington. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the Magic. 2nd half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now, here's Poole. D right on him. Kuzma with the screen for Poole. Looking for Kuzma. He gets it there. Nice ball movement by Washington. Clock at 6. Gafford sets the pick for Poole. No good on the triple. The Magic trail by 9. Inside. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Kuzma passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Took him no time at all on that one.
And Isaac has proven to be more than capable with his mid-range jump shot. He keeps it up high in the air so the defense doesn't really have a chance to disrupt his rhythm.
And Poole gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Outside Anthony. Ingles with the screen for Anthony. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The wide open look here for Kuzma. And again, Washington with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Washington. 13 points up at the end. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, Nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Gill. Tyus Jones out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Kispert. And it's Gallinari in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Shamet. There's the three. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
Nice job by the team to set up Shamet on that play.
Passes it to Suggs. Isaac a screen. Suggs with the ball. Now guarded by Gallinari. Offensive rebound. Out to Anthony. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to go. Now 6 of 12 from the floor. Washington leading now by 14. Gallinari passes to Jones. With the fadeaway. Again, the Wizards score.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
Feeds to Ingles. Anthony against Jones. Outside Anthony. He kicks to Carter. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Isaac goes in. And Isaac throws it down.
And look how fluid Isaac moves. It's like watching a guard. Terrific at penetrating and using those long strides to get to the rim.
Isaac with the steal. There's the pass to Ingles. Down low, here's Anthony. And he converts the layup. Anthony's got 19 points.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Orlando making a change here. Fultz is checked in. And it's Wright with the ball for the Washington Wizards. At one point, they led by 16. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And the Wizards lead by 15.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
Fultz against Wright. Fultz kicks to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, you gotta push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
Pass to Avdia. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Suggs with the ball. Now Avdia defending. Carter outside. Isaac passes to Fultz. Isaac a screen on Wright. Here's Ingles. And the shot goes down.
And what can you say about Suggs? A natural-born leader, very unselfish and great vision.
Wizards leading by 11. Gafford sets the pick for Poole. No good on the 3. The Magic have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Carter outside. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. 3-pointers off the mark. Washington has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Kuzma against Isaac. Kuzma kicks to Wright. From the arc. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And that's a move Isaac mastered early in his career. He draws a lot of fouls with that up fake. Always gets guys to bite on.
So for the Magic, Franz Wagner's checked in for Joe Ingles, and Harris subbed in for Jalen Suggs. Wizards leading by 12.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Wizards.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
Isaac passes to Fultz. From deep. To the paint and stolen by Wright. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And here's Harris from the arc. Fultz finds Isaac. Here's Wagner. Now Fultz. And there's the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And even when the D is right up on him, Fultz can still get it done. Isn't afraid to shoot amongst the trees.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
Thanks for...
opportunity that's before them tonight. They're both willing to scrap and claw for a win. I anticipate a very hard-fought matchup. One of these teams trying desperately to get in that win column.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slot. DeLon Wright is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Hield, the screen on Wright. Outside Hield. It's stolen by Wright. All alone on the break. Jumps up. Clanks the dunk off the rim. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Wright. And here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Excellent recognition from Kuzma. Solid running these screen and rolls.
Well, the unique pregame fashion sense of Kyle Kuzma always seems to be generating buzz for us.
I like it, B.A. He is very tapped into the fashion world. He certainly has shown off some intriguing, shall we say, looks on his way into the building. But I am all about it.
So it's Washington now, after the basket by Indiana. Pass to Avdia. This one for 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Now here's Hield. Back to Halliburton. Out to Hield. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Wizards. Now the Wizards in transition. Avdia from outside. Rebounded by Hield. Toppin outside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Poole outside. They grab their own miss. Right outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Avdia. The 3. No good. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Halliburton outside. 3-pointer. And it's Poole with a rebound. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for Washington. They lead by 4. From the arc. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. You know, one place this Wizards team has been very effective is in the restricted area.
Well, that's the coveted shot in the NBA, to consistently score deep inside that painted area. The Wizards know high percentage looks, and they really get after it on the interior.
Now here's Poole. Gafford the screen. Pass to Kuzma. Let's go with a 3. It's Avdia on the wing. Back to Gafford. Avdia passes to Kuzma. Over Toppin. With the clock winding down. And the dunk by Gafford.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Now here's Wright. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Kuzma outside. Right outside. Over Hield. Pass to Avdia. The 3 is up. Hits the 3-pointer. Avdia's got 6.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Outside Hield. Halliburton outside. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
Now Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A 3 made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
Right against Halliburton. Pulls up. Kuzma, the pass to Wright. Kuzma with a screen on Halliburton. And that one's good.
Well, DeLon Wright has now learned how to operate in the pick and roll, and he is exceptional, thinking like a scorer.
Halliburton on the attack. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And Poole launches it from deep. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's Washington with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. Back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court right now for the Wizards. Denny Avdia out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Mike Muscala, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Wright in at the point guard position. Hield for three. The rebound by the Wizards. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Muscala. Here's Avdia, defended by Halliburton. Misses the three. Indiana trailing here. Well, Denny Avdia was born in Israel, where we don't see many NBA players hail from, Doris.
No, B.A., definitely a rare sight. He is just the 4th player from Israel since 2010 to debut in the NBA. This is why we love the game. It has such a worldwide reach.
Got 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Here's Shamet. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Hield from outside. The open shot, Halliburton, and it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Tyrese Halliburton has already proven to be a very capable 3-level scorer. What a fun player to watch.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Wright, following the bucket by the Pacers. Right side, Gallinari. Muscala, the screen. Gallinari, the pass to Shamet. And Washington again with the bucket. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Halliburton looking for an opening. The rebound by Muscala. The Wizards with a lead. Gallinari, the pass to Avdia. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. All sorts of time. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Avdia's got 10.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Doris, taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers, what do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, B.A., that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
Clock is at 3. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Toppin. Fires from way outside. Again, Halliburton missing. The Wizards have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And here's Wright from the arc. Buries it from 3. He's got 5.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Gafford, he's checked in for Muscala. Kuzma comes in for Gallinari. Kispert's checked in for Avdia. And it's Jones in for Wright. Gafford with a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Kispert. Back to Jones. 1:11 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Kispert. Lets the three fly. And again, Washington with a triple.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Hield to screen on Jones. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And his fifth make of the game in 12 attempts.
Tyrese Halliburton has an array of moves offensively. Off the deck, yes, sir.
Jones, the pass to Kispert. Kuzma with a screen on Hield. Kuzma outside. And Turner with the block.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. 35 seconds left in the second period. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Gafford. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Walker finds McConnell. Here's Nora. Back to McConnell. They set the pick. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Hey, right here. Right side, Jones. Here's Kispert. Cash money on the open jump shot. Kispert's got 5. He got it up. That shot off. And so it's the Washington Wizards. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Defense is setting the tone. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Benedict Mathurin is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Walker, then it's Smith, and it's Nora in at the 3. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. And Washington shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. You know, talking to people around the league, Doris, there's an it factor with Benedict Mathurin.
You know, B.A., he is definitely willing to try to put an offense on his back. He has proven not to be afraid in the closing moments of the game. This guy wants the ball anywhere, anytime. And sometimes that in itself will carve a spot for you in this league.
McConnell's shot is off. It's Shamet on the wing. He's covered by Mathurin. Gafford up top. Got a piece of it. Pass to Jones. Gafford the screen. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Gafford. Jones has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's McConnell. No points so far. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Shamet. Kispert, the pass to Kuzma. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Mathurin, a screen on Jones. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Nora. Benedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years, Doris.
Incredible to think, B.A., that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market, And without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Washington. Gill comes in for Kuzma. Smith with a screen on Jones. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempts.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
And the basket by Shamet.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
To the paint. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Wizards are building. Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said the biggest triumph isn't found in win-loss record. It's knowing that we're growing in the right direction, finding joy and purpose in what we do. He said you can feel the collective spirit, you can see our connectivity, which means we're on the right track. That's something we can be proud of.
All right, Allie, thanks. And the basket by Shamet.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
For three, Mathurin knocks it down from distance.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Shamet, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Walker. Still without a bucket. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Jones, the pass to Kispert. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Gallinari for three. Gets the three ball to go. Gallinari's got his first 3 points of the game.
This guy is such a consistent shooter. Gallinari with the long-range delivery.
McConnell passes to Walker. Outside Mathurin. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Boy, great answer by Benedict Mathurin. What a shot from distance.
Here's Shamet. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. McConnell outside. Lets it fly. Another one falls for Indiana. 26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Gill. The three-pointer off the mark. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Walker's shot is off.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
And so it's Washington in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Playing some great basketball, holding a healthy advantage. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for the Wizards. At the 2 and the 3, Avdia and Poole. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Gill in a power forward. Now here's Halliburton. And he drives in. Up top, Turner. Halliburton outside. Outside, Brown. From deep. And they recover it. Out to Hield. Hield on the wing. Toppin outside. Poke loose. Here's Avdia, defended by Halliburton. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And it's Poole with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Gallinari for three. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds now. Healed up top. Pass to Turner. Now here's Toppin. Avdia pulls it in. Poole with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Gill, pass to Wright. Here's Gill. It's Poole on the wing. Tries it from the top of the key, and the shot goes down.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right outside. Gallinari with a screen on Halliburton. They get it back. Back to Avdia. Brown against Poole. Pass to Wright. 6 to shoot. Off target from 3-point range. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Halliburton outside. Back to Toppin. Out to Hield. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Halliburton for 3. Toppin, a screen on Wright. And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And the Wizards with possession here. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
First personal foul. First team
Free throw good. Brown. Well, Doris, the Wizards have some star power, but they're kind of stuck in the middle of things.
BA, unless you have top free agents coming your way, it is so hard to get over the hump. It's about drafting well. Your player development has to be next level. It is not easy for the Washington Wizards right now.
For Washington, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. It's scooped up. The kick out to Poole. Shoots over Brown. No good. A bit long that time. Well, Indiana shooting 35% so far in this one. Hield on the wing. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
See how eager Hield is to catch and release. That is what you call a shooter extraordinaire.
Wright, the pass to Gill. Back to Wright. Shoots over Halliburton. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Halliburton. Back to Toppin. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And stolen by Brown. Halliburton against Poole. Inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
36 seconds left in the 4th. Wright attacking. And Toppin pulls it down.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
But Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball, helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
The shot from 20 feet out. Count the basket. And the Wizards lead by 13.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
He drops it from range. 11 seconds left in the 4th quarter. fires away from way outside. Not going to go that time. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one.
The end of the game.
Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed.
most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
A look at the starting group for the match. Anthony. Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Gary Harris is out there with Anthony, and it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Hield outside. Harris against Brown. 5 on the clock. Halliburton drives in. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Orlando. And finish off by Wagner.
Boy, nice work by Harris that time. He's trying to find the best shot for his team, not necessarily for himself there.
Driving to the basket. And it's Halliburton missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. And, you know, after a difficult start to his career, Wendell Carter Jr. has come into his own.
You know, some of that, I think, was due to health, Greg, but fit is so important. Fit and alignment. I think he got an increased role after leaving Chicago and proved to be an impactful player on both ends with that additional playing time.
Here's Halliburton. Gary Harris making his last shot. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
It's really that simple for Hield. His shot so dialed in and on target.
Passes it to Wagner. Out to Harris. There's the triple. Drills it from outside. Harris has got 5.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him. Hield against Wagner. Now here's Hield. Defense right on him. Here's Halliburton.
You see defensively, Carter with really good instincts. I mean, he moves his feet well, and of course, he gives you plenty of size at that position.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know, you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Hield with the bucket.
And he's not gonna miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Magic have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. And here's Anthony from the arc. Here's Carter. Kicks it out to Banchero. Magic moving the ball around. Carter sets the pick for Anthony. Hits the three-point bomb.
Anthony.
He has 5.
When it comes to solid three-point shooting, Anthony makes them when they count the most.
And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as the very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
And there's the pass to Toppin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And the Magic making a change here. Fultz is checked in. Now here is Carter. Kicks it out to Banchero. Off target from three-point range.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Toppin a screen on Harris. Brown the pass to Toppin. Halliburton in the corner. Brown sets a screen for Halliburton. 6 to shoot. The 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
He had a nice open look right there.
Improving as a three-point shooter with every passing day for Banchero. I think it's about shooting the ball with confidence.
Halliburton is double. Puts up a deep 3. And he banks in the layup.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Harris passes to Wagner. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Fultz against Halliburton. And there's Fultz on the assist from Harris.
Assisted.
Harris has got 3 assists in the game. Brown outside. Outside Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Really adept at rolling after setting the screen. Turner, a difficult cover in these pick and rolls.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And so it's the Orlando Magic in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case? No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Backcourt pair for them, Halliburton and Brown. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Hield in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. That one goes. Count it. Wagner's got the lead up to 8 now for the Magic.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Halliburton slams it in.
How about Halliburton? This fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
It's good. Hield's got 8.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
Fultz finds Harris. Wagner outside. Wagner a screen on Hield. Wagner passes to Banchero. Drives to the hoop. 2 points. That one goes. 7 points in the game.
Banchero showing he can run the offense too now. Nice score off the pick as the ball handler.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Hield with it. Picked up by Banchero. Harris against Hield. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Toppin. Back to Halliburton. To the left wing. Toppin inside. He's defended by Wagner. Toppin can't get it to go. And here's Harris from the arc. Wagner passes to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Fires from way outside. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. Fultz kicks to Banchero. Back to Fultz. Banchero, a screen for Fultz. Banchero outside. Out to Harris. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Wagner outside. Passes it to Banchero. Another shot. The rebound by Halliburton. Pacers trail by 8. Some people see the Orlando Magic as a team, Clark, with a very high ceiling. How about you?
Lots of potential there. No question about it, Kevin. And plenty of room for growth. The challenge is going to be corralling that and moving it in the right direction. You know, it could take longer than people expect or want it to, so you got to be patient in this situation.
Harris, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. To the inside. It's stolen by Banchero. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second. He got it!
Man, oh man, oh, what a shot!
What range!
What a shot! Goodness!
And they call an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Suggs, he's checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Markelle Fultz. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. And it's Banchero missing. Indiana's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. The deep three from Hield. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Anthony on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. Out to Anthony. Launches a three. Doesn't go that time. And some good action for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Orlando out in front. They're up by 2. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So on the floor for Orlando, the guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Okeke in at the power forward position. Yep, it counts. Anthony's got 7 points. You know, Clark, I have to say, it seems like the college game has seen a little bit of a shift in recent years. You cover it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the game, much like the pro game, has become a little more perimeter-centric. The three-point shot has been a huge part of the game's evolution. And so you see more teams playing to space the floor and take advantage of the three-point shot. Not nearly as much back to the basket post play. So I do think the game has changed. And not necessarily good or bad. I think it's just different.
And so it's Indiana with it. 4-point game. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation. It'll be a jump ball.
Smith with it. The pass to Nora. McConnell with it. Isaac picks him up. Here's Nora. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Nora's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Standing tall against the opposition that time, guys. Responding with a bang from deep. Isaac not backing down.
A shot by McConnell, no good. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Magic. They lead by 4.
And Clark, much like his pops, Cole Anthony has proven to be a skilled ball handler.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Perhaps it runs in the DNA, huh? He definitely has some strong instincts out there, and I know he got a little bit of that from you, Greg. And he does his part to help others find shots when he's not scoring himself.
McConnell with it. Now Anthony defending. Smith with a screen on Anthony. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. There's the drive. Yep, that one goes in there. Anthony's got 9.
A nice mix and blend of speed and control on the drive. Anthony gets right where he wants to be.
Mathurin for 3, and the Pacers another 3.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Mathurin, and he can't jam it through. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Carter, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Simply overpowers defenders when met with contact. Wendell Carter Jr. is tough as they come.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Here is something great from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Anthony drives in. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Anthony really does everything well on the floor. He's a true point guard, and all of it's on display here.
Mathurin passes to Smith. Here's Nora. He's covered by Isaac. Clock at 4. Pass to Nora. Indiana needs to get a shot off. From deep 3-point territory. And it's Mathurin missing. Magic leading by 6. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. Mo Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Markel Fultz comes in for Cole Anthony. Pass to Nora. 3-pointer. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Now just a 2-point Magic lead.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
A nice shot by Okeke.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
He gets it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Magic lead by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. Backcourt pair for them, Halliburton and Brown. And it's Hield in at the 3 spot. That's the Pacers 5.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
Indiana moving it around. Halliburton outside. Pass to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Driving in, and Halliburton slams it in.
Tremendous explosion on that launch by Halliburton, throwing it down.
Here's Banchero, and finished off by Banchero.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Harris looking it over. Fultz with a screen for Harris. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Well, I think Harris wanted to show folks something with that one, because that was deep. I mean, from a long way away.
Back to Brown. To the middle. Here's Hield. Halliburton against Fultz. Halliburton kicks to Hield. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Halliburton missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Banchero finds Wagner. Now Fultz. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Toppin.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Wagner a screen on Brown. Harris's shot is off. Pacers trail by 5. And Brown throws it down hard.
Halliburton makes the right play most of the time. He's just a steady hand out there. Great poise and vision.
Banchero dishes to Harris. Back to Banchero. It's rebounded by Indiana. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Turner with the screen for Hield. The feed now to Turner. Toppin against Banchero. Toppin passes to Halliburton. Some solid defense from Harris. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. It's a 3-point game. Wagner finds Banchero. Fultz with the ball.
2 minutes remaining.
Wagner with a screen for Fultz. And it's off from 3-point range. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Hield from outside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
That is a big-time performance. I like how Hield embraces the responsibility of being the alpha dog on that one.
Stepping up in a big moment. Paolo Banchero. Love that leadership.
1:30 left in the fourth. Back to Hield. Deflects the pass. And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it length.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Harris has got 6 in the quarter.
Harris has made these shots before, which is why he's confident in these situations.
Halliburton against Anthony. Brown feeling it out a bit. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Magic have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Anthony kicks to Carter. There's the dish to Harris. Banchero outside. Driving the lane. Count it.
Beautiful play that time by Banchero. He's got a lot of special qualities.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick pop.
Hield with a screen on him. The pass to Hield. got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Good decision-making by Hill, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
Halliburton against Anthony. Money!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up.
on a night-to-night basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity? We'll see.
A look at Orlando's opening lineup. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. And Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Anthony in at the point. Now here's Poole. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Poole. 6 on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And the dunk by Gafford.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Banchero outside. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here, like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now here's Poole. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Those are 2 tough points from Poole. Great to see him mixing it up down low.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Poole, the pass to Wright. Pass to Avdia for 3. On target from range.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
Poole, the pass to Avdia. Here's Wright. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Pass to Anthony. Driving in. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Poole. Out left to the wing. It's Wright on the wing. Releases. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Wright.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And Carroll no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Wright, following the bucket by the Magic. Avdia from outside knocks down the triple. Avdia's got 6.
Not where he earns his money, that 3-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out. Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Now here's Anthony. Give him 8 points now. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. 6-point game. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Anthony. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Now here's Harris. No points so far. Wagner up top. He's guarded by Gafford. And Gafford with the block.
Wizards basketball. Magic substitution. Number 1, Jonathan Isaac.
Here's Avdia. Right outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Washington with a 9-point cushion at the end of the... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. It's a Wagner family get-together with Franz at the 3 and Mo playing inside. Markelle Fultz is out there with Gary Harris. And it's Isaac in at the 4. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Gallinari. Ooh, poked away. Back to Wright. Pass to Gallinari. Now here's Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They shoot again. And he sinks the layup. Wright's got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And here's Fultz. Here's Harris. The rebound by Muscala. The Wizards have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Avdia passes to Poole. And last season, we saw an unprecedented offensive explosion around the league, Brent. Is that the new normal, you think?
I'm not sure, B.A. It's been exciting to watch. The revolution has been televised over the last 5 years, and the skill level is at an all-time high. The usage rate for star players keeps seeming to go up and up and up, but teams are surrounding their stars with shooters and leaning into the three-point line. It's been fun to watch.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
Gallinari with a screen on Harris. Here's Wright. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Harris misses. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Poole for 3. And Fultz pulls it down.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Isaac outside. 4-3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And this is why so many love Isaac. Almost 7 feet tall, able to space the floor, too, with his three-point shot.
Poole against Harris. Back to Poole. Pass to Wright. There's the triple. Oh, nice D from Fultz. Orlando has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
And Washington has possession. The Magic making their last shot. Here's Wright, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Poole following the bucket by the Magic. Muscala's got space. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Poole becoming a better distributor of the basketball, so finding those chances and trying to get guys better looks, that's part of his game.
And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Gallinari. Kispert comes in for Avdia. Shamet, he's checked in for Poole. And it's Jones in for Wright. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Harris. Anthony with a bucket.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Jones against Fultz. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half of this game. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
It's rare for a young player to enter the league that has this polished of a shot. Shamet getting it done.
Here's Isaac. And so the ball out of bounds. Fultz touched it last.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Jones. Down low. Pass to Gafford. And here's Kispert from the arc. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Wizards out in front, leading by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you got to like what DeLon Wright has done in this game.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
Kuzma, the 4, down low with Gafford next to him. Landry Shamet is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Kispert in at the 3 spot. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with. Now here's Anthony. The kick out to Banchero. Back to Anthony. Drives to the hoop. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Banchero driving hard. Anthony finds Banchero. Carter inside. Working on Gafford. Back to Carter. Here's Banchero. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Orlando trailing here. Out to the right wing. Anthony in the post. And the layup is good off the glass. Anthony's got 14.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Jones from outside. Hits the trifecta. And the Wizards lead by 7.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Fultz can't get it to go. The Wizards have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Well, as a champion and a 20-point-per-game scorer, Kyle Kuzma has exceeded all expectations, Brent.
Well, I like the recovery of Kyle Kuzma. You know, he had the early years where he was successful and then maybe lost himself in some things and has found his way back to a consistency that I think the organization he plays for is appreciating. They call him Clutch Kuz for a reason. He does love those big moments.
Now here's Carter. Picked by Carter. Three-pointer, Anthony. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Wizards, Gallinari comes in for Gafford, and Gills subbed in for Kuzma. Harris is checked in for Orlando. Gallinari, the pass to Gill. Fires from deep. Gallinari's shot is off. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Magic. Trailing by 4.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Here's Banchero. Paolo Banchero flushing it home.
And everything Banchero does is with aggression.
Here's Shamet. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Gallinari. Back to Shamet. Outside Gallinari. Back to Shamet. Pass to Jones. Fires the 3. The shot off that time. Orlando has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And here's Carter. He's covered by Gallinari. For 3, here's Harris. Now Ingles. There's the drive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First free throw is good. A new lineup here for Washington. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. That one drops. He ties it up.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Kuzma outside. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Good on the shot. Kuzma's got 7 points.
Kuzma absorbing contact, focusing on the rim, and why not get the finish?
To the paint. Here's Banchero. Shakes him. Yes, Paolo Banchero for 2.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Poole against Anthony. Pass to Wright. And another basket for Washington.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge him.
Wright against Harris. Anthony outside. The kick out to Ingles. The 3 from Banchero. Washington with a rebound. From outside. Can't hit that one. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Wizards out. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for Orlando, we've got Paolo Banchero. Markelle Fultz is out there with Cole Anthony. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Wagner in at the center position, locking down the middle. Banchero out muscling the D.
It's so hard trying to throw Banchero off balance. He's superb at finishing through contact.
Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
It's Avdia on the wing. Guarded by Banchero. Pass to Kuzma. Right outside. Poole outside. Back to Wright. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Poole. Over Anthony. Poole shot is off.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Anthony misses. The Wizards with a lead. Kuzma, the pass to Gafford. There's the screen by Kuzma. Poole with the ball. Back to Gafford. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Anthony against Poole. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Kuzma against Banchero. Anthony outside. Banchero with a screen on Poole. Three-pointer, Anthony. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Right, the pass to Poole. Gafford in the post, defended by Wagner. Right with the bucket.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
Wagner inside.
Wizards foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Washington.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Franz Wagner checked in for Orlando. Harris comes in for Fultz.
Wow, and that's a big splash from Poole.
Kuzma against Banchero. And there's the drive. Using his size, Banchero gets by inside.
And when they need a bucket, Banchero wants to be the guy to get it. And he's got a nose for the big situations.
Kuzma for 3. On the wing, Kuzma. Gafford the screen. And Kuzma, good for 3. And the Wizards lead by 6.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Isaac, he's checked in for Banchero. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Harris. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Isaac with a screen on right. Three-pointer, Anthony. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. For Washington, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away. Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Kuzma for 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Gafford passes to Avdia. Right with the ball. Defended by Wagner. Launches a 3. And it's right missing. Now Harris. Fires from way outside. No good. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A clean win. And one where they cleared.
Tonight.
And Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute. Players and coaches alike.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Backcourt pair for them, Halliburton and Brown. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Hield in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Avdia. Poole on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kuzma. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, Kuzma, the ability to score through contact, such an important aspect for him moving forward.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Right against Halliburton. He takes it in. Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, Halliburton going downhill on the attack. So few guys can stay in front of him.
And Doris, what would you say has to happen for the Wizards to take that next step?
I think one of the things that's absolutely key to an organization's success is being able to make the right selections with their draft picks. It's not easy. It's not an exact science, but it's been problematic for this organization in the past. That has got to change.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
3-point.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch and shoot situations. No hesitation.
Now here's Wright. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Here's Hield. Brown outside. Kicks it to Toppin. Shot clock at 6. Poke loose. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Avdia. And again, the turnover by the Wizards.
Pacers ball.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Brown against Poole. Pass to Toppin. Toppin a screen on Wright. Back to Toppin. Kuzma pulls it in.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Wright, the pass to Poole. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Pacers ball.
Here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Hield sets the pick for Halliburton. Back to Hield. 3-pointer. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. He just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Outside for Halliburton. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Wide open shot is on the money. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, that's savviness by Tyrese Halliburton. Gets himself something he can work with, makes the game look easy.
This one for 3. Poole, no good. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. Brown with the bucket.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Poked away. Poole with it. Hasn't made one yet. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 7. Hield with the bucket.
The specialty of Buddy Hield is the three-point shot. You give him an opportunity to respond, and he's going to say, yes, sir.
And the wide-open shot from Avdia. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And it's Halliburton missing.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Now, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Avdia can't hit. Pacers leading by 5. Toppin finds Halliburton. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A wide open look here for Wright. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Wright's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, Delon Wright has now learned how to operate in the pick and roll, and he is exceptional, thinking like a scorer.
1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Pacers lead by 3. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. Backcourt pair for him, Halliburton and Brown. And it's Hield in at the small forward position.
Boy, Delon Wright with great range. What a shot.
It wasn't the best of season's doors for the Indiana Pacers last year, but there are reasons for optimism.
Kevin, they've got a talented young core that appeared to really enjoy playing with one another. It was a selfless group that looked fun to coach, and I believe the franchise headed in the right direction.
Washington leading now by 3. Here's Kuzma. Off target from outside. And Indiana shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history. And star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And stolen by Wright. Kuzma kicks to Poole. Now, here's Avdia. He's guarded closely. Kuzma with a screen on Hield. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup. Kuzma's got the lead up to 5 now for Washington.
So elusive in screen and roll action. Kyle Kuzma, nice play.
Toppin a screen on Wright. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Toppin, no one around him. It's good from long range. Toppin's got 5 now.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
And Poole gets it to go. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some, Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
And, you know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Pacers trail by 5. Here's Toppin. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Brown against Poole. Brown outside. Pass to Hield. Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Wright. Pocket 2. Hield with the bucket.
Well, one of the most valuable pieces of real estate in the NBA, that corner 3. It's shorter than other spots, and Mr. Hield cashes in.
Doris amongst the best we've ever seen from the Bahamas, Buddy Hield.
Really think about it, Kevin. Buddy Hield, DeAndre Ayton, Kai Jones. We're seeing a few very successful men. And let's not forget about Jonquel Jones, MVP in the WNBA. She grew up training with Hield in the Bahamas. You see how eager Hield is to catch and release. That is what you call a shooter extraordinaire.
Avdia gets the bucket.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Hield. 11 points in the game. Halliburton outside. And the Pacers another 3.
Now Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A 3 made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
Avdia, the pass to Gafford. The Wizards working the ball around now. Now the pass to Kuzma. Shot on the wing, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Well, there's an efficiency and a flow to what's happening on the offensive end for Kyle Kuzma right now.
Wright looking around. Passes to Gafford. Here's Kuzma with the drive. And so it's Kyle Kuzma making things happen for the Washington Wizards. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And now let's catch up with David. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Without question, Kyle Kuzma displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Jordan Poole is out there with Wright. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Now here's Hield. He's got 11. Dishes it to Turner. Halliburton for 3. Rebound by the Wizards.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Kuzma passes to Gafford. Here's Wright. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Gallinari, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Hill comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kispert's checked in for Avdia. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Jordan Poole. Wizards leading by 8. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
It's a guessing game. If you're defending Gallinari in the pick and roll, my goodness, is he good with the ball in his hands.
Right against McConnell. Left side, Mathurin. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Matherin's got his first 3 points of the game. Wizards shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Gill with a screen on Mathurin. Here's Shamet. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Mathurin. Gallinari with the steal. One-on-one here. And it's Shamet missing. Pacers trail by 11. Here's Mathurin. Going inside. And the wide-open shot from McConnell. And the Pacers another 3.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Wright. Gallinari in the corner over Smith. And Wright kicks to Kispert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown. That one, no good. Indiana's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. 1:32 left here in the third quarter. Back to Mathurin. Smith the pass to Mathurin. Lets it go from deep. And the Pacers another 3.
Never question a shot if you're Benedict Mathurin. Makes him pay from deep.
And Doris, you watch the defenses try to corral Benedict Mathurin. He always seems to have an answer, doesn't he?
He does, Kevin. This guy knocks down jumpers in a variety of ways, whether it's off the bounce, catch-and-shoot situations. His mechanics are clean. He's confident. And, boy, he is aggressive.
McConnell passes to Moore. Pass to Walker. Mathurin with a screen for Walker. Outside Mathurin. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, lots of skill to contend with if you're guarding Benedict Mathurin. It's not an easy cover.
It's his first trip to the line.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for DeLon Wright. And he nails the 3rd.
Well, you think about Benedict Mathurin and all he offers offensively. Has a polished shooting motion and plenty of confidence.
Pass to Shamet. Gallinari outside. Gallinari with the screen for Jones. Back to Gallinari. There's Shamet. Sinks the triple. Shamet's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, Gallinari, a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Here's Mathurin. He's covered by Shamet. For 3. They get it back. And so it's the Washington Wizards with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Pacers, T.J. McConnell is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Walker, and it's Smith, and it's Nora in at the 3 spot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's McConnell. A three-pointer, no good. Washington leading now by 6. This one for 3, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide-open 3.
McConnell against Jones. A shot by McConnell, no good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Gill with a screen on McConnell. Here's Shamet. Misses the 3. Pacers trail by 9. Outside Mathurin. Indiana again missing. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Kispert, no good. Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Outside Mathurin from deep. Washington with the rebound. Here's Gill. The pass to Kispert. And here's Jones. Gill with a screen on McConnell. Here's Jones. Pacers with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Walker. Passes it to McConnell. Mathurin against Jones. Walker is screen on Gallinari. Fires the 3. Not as good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from McConnell.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
McConnell against Jones. In the corner, Shamet with it. Back to Jones. From deep three-point land, the Wizards with another miss. Pacers trail by 6. Mora, the pass to Smith. McConnell against Jones. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Gallinari. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Gill. Atias checked in for Kispert. And Poole subbed in for Jones. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And the shot is good. Shamet's got 11 points in just the second half.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And the Wizards making a change here. Lights checked in. Pacers trail by 8. Fires away from outside. And it's Halliburton missing. Washington has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
They get it again. Pass to Toppin. In the corner, it's Hield. Here's the 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Buddy Hield, the opportunity to deliver in a big spot, and does just that.
Now, here's Avdia. Covered by Hield. Yes, that goes in. Here's Indiana. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And it's Halliburton penetrating. He kicks it to Toppin. Hield outside. Lets it go from deep. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
Just a massive bucket by Buddy Hield, the guy who has never been afraid afraid of these moments.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Right outside. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Stolen by Avdia. Shoots a fader. Drills the three-pointer. And so Washington takes the win. It was a fantastic ball. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.